Everyone thinks about digital marketing and online leads generation, but what about offline leads methods? Are they worth considering? Here's 7 for you. Up to this point, I've done over 300 business management videos for you. Use it as a resource, they will help you. Hi, I'm Duarte, I'm a business coach and consultant. I've been doing this for a couple of decades. This is what I know and I've learned, and I think it will benefit you. The first method to consider is using your business cards to generate business leads. And it's easy to do so. You just have to drop them off wherever you're doing business, whomever you're doing business with, whoever you're interacting with. Even drop them off in an elevator, for God's sakes. It doesn't take very much, but dropping cards here and there is going to actually ensure that you get more leads than otherwise. The second method is flyers. Flyers is an easy way to also generate leads. You could use postcard flyers. You can use regular flyers in mail, in newspapers. All of these do reach your customers, your potential customers. Even though it's more of a broad approach, it will generate leads. Just make sure that you have a good offer in it for the potential customer. If you do that and you're getting about 0.5% of engagement to 1%, that's very good. The third one is identify local newspapers in your area. They are always struggling and of course willing to have new, especially neighborhood stories. And what you can do is get a hold of the editor, find out what kind of stories that they want and that they're looking for, and then generate a story, a neighborhood story that has your business involved in it, whether it's volunteering at a local food drive or whatever it is, and then have the newspaper, that local newspaper, do a story on you and whatever you are doing to generate the publicity. What's going to happen is obviously you're going to be known in your community, that you are a good community member, and people are going to consider you for business. Number 4 is to participate in community sports teams, whether it's your local baseball team, local soccer team, whatever it is, participate in them. You can, hold a barbecue for them at the end of the season, to buying uniforms, whatever it is that you can do for your business. But I would recommend that you also participate in each event. So if you have a son or a daughter participating in soccer, for instance, or in baseball, or whatever it is, and if you're going to those events every week or whatever it is, when they're being held, then you know what? It makes sense for you to participate in them with your business and promote yourself with the community, because you're going to be in those events. Why not talk to the other parents, and they're going to get to know you, they're going to like you, and then they're going to trust you and recommend you to their friends. Number 5 is to identify local print magazines, get a hold of the editor, and once again reach out to them and talk to them about what kind of stories that they want, what kind of articles that they need for their publication that suits and informs their audience. Now, unlike advertising, these type of editorial articles are not going to have an advertising identification in it, and so they look like a legitimate article by a third party or by a journalist, but they're not. They're by you obviously with the editor's permission. Now, such articles is going to cost you, usually it depends on the reach of that print magazine, but it could cost you anywhere from $500 to $1,000 for a short 500 to 1,000 word article. You don't have to be a writer to do this. You can definitely put it in point form, hire a freelancer, and then go from there and submit your article. Now, sometimes the magazine is going to take maybe a month, 2, or even 3 months before they publish it, but eventually they will if that's something that suits them and is a need that they have. Once that article is published, make sure that you have lots of copies and put the cover of the magazine as well as the article itself in each and every single quotation that you submit to a potential customer. because it's going to show that you are a leader in the community with that industry, and that is going to increase your sales tremendously. Number 6 is car apps. Have you considered this as a form to generate business leads? Car apps is not as expensive as you think. They don't damage the vehicle, and they're a good way of promoting your business and generating leads, because wherever you are going with your car, people are going to see you. Just make sure that they have your business there, your logo. Make sure that there is an easy way to contact you, like your phone number is readily available, or an email, etc. But this is a great way for your community to generate more business leads for you. This is fantastic, and you should look into it if you haven't. And lastly, number 7. Number 7 is door hangers. Make sure that you it's the same thing, like, or a similar method to flyers, in that you are distributing it to each and every single door in the community. Now, obviously, door hangers are not something that you're going to want to use for rural communities, but in a city, it makes sense because doors are near each other and you can easily distribute a lot of them at once. If you're in the services businesses and you're in renovations or some construction business, use door hangers whenever you are working in your area. You're going to see that you're going to get a tremendous additional number of leads and sales from it. Now, one last thing to talk about with all of these methods and any other offline method, make sure that they have a link to your online website and information so that they can get more information should they need. This would be an added advantage for you, and offline and online should work together. It's what we call in marketing a good marketing mix. Now, this is a long video, and I usually don't make them this long, but I hope that it was worth it. Hope that you like it. If you don't follow me and you like this kind of content, please do so. And otherwise, we'll talk to you tomorrow.